The most romantic weekend of the year is going to be a triple play this time: Valentine's Day, President's Day, and the world's greatest bourbon auction for a good cause. Joining us this morning is America's CEO, Chief Entertaining Officer Tim Laird, along with Dave Woodruff, co-founder of the Bob Woodruff Foundation, supporting America's Heroes. Guys, great to have you here. Thank you for being here. Tim, welcome to see you, my friend. Great to meet you. Dave, and Dave, I know there are a lot of memorable and special anniversaries that have to do with this event that's coming up in 2026.
There is the 20th anniversary of Bob's Alive Day, which is when he was injured in Iraq reporting for ABC News. That's this year coming up, and also obviously the 250th anniversary of the country. And we are in our 20th year at the Bob Woodruff Foundation, serving veterans, military families, and we couldn't be more honored to be part of this great event.
And of course, Stand Up for Heroes at Lincoln Center.
Stand Up for Heroes, 20th year again this year, coming up at the end of the year.
And how will this auction help support them? What's going to be going down?
Well, what I'm excited about this, Danny, we're calling it the 3 greatest days in bourbon. And basically, it's going to kick off with tastings. We've got culinary events, and it's going to end with the greatest bourbon auction of all time, because we have all these distilleries that got together and donated some of their rarest bottles, some sought-after bottles of bourbon, also barrels. I mean, you can actually come and bid on different barrels of bourbon. So companies like Four Roses, Old Forester, King of Kentucky, Heaven Hill, Elijah Craig, Angel's Envy, J. Mattingly, 1845. Again, all these bourbon companies came together. They knew the Bob Woodruff Foundation and said, this is a great thing to do. And it's going to take place in Louisville, Kentucky, February 13th through the 15th. Of course, Louisville makes sense. It's the heart of bourbon country in the world. And with Valentine's Day being there, President's Day, 250th anniversary of America, this is a great place to celebrate bourbon, and it really is a true American spirit as defined by Congress. So it's really going to be a great get-together, 3 days, easy to get tickets, and there's actually some great VIP packages available. So just to go to kybca.com, look at all the events, tickets. The VIPs will get you into everything. So it's just a fun weekend. And again, benefiting the Bob Woodruff Foundation, which is an incredible foundation for our heroes.
Yeah, Dave, what are some of the ways you guys have helped veterans over the years?
You know, we started out when Bob was first injured and started the foundation working in the TBI area, because that was the injury that he suffered and was the kind of signature injury of the war at the time. But we've evolved over time to concentrating on whatever the gaps are in service to veterans and what needs to be done with veterans, including mental health, obviously, housing, food insecurity, legal aid, and even something that's close to our hearts, and that's infertility assistance, because there are families that need to have children as well. So we've helped out in that. Had over 100 babies born to that program. So it's expanded. We've generated and given away over 600 organizations, close to $190 million in those 20 years.
Such incredible work. Well, of course, if Tim is here, and Dave, this is your first Tim segment, at some point there has to be some sort of nourishment to go along with it. So we're going to quickly transition now to a little drink and a little pie. TV magic.
Here we are.
Okay. We have the king of bourbon here. What are you making with us today?
I'll tell you what, I've got a liquid Derby pie. So basically, this is going to emulate a famous Derby pie that's in Kentucky, and it's a liquid version, which is basically equal parts bourbon, chocolate liqueur, and walnut liqueur. So all the elements in a Derby pie. So I give this a good shake, and I've got my glasses rimmed with graham cracker crumbs.
Oh,
so there's the pie crust in the cocktail, right? Give that a good shot, shake. And I'm going to pour that again, equal parts bourbon, chocolate liqueur, walnut liqueur. It should have all the elements that's in your Derby pie. Yes. And you get the alcohol-free version, which is actually the pie. See what you think.
I would actually take pie anyway.
And Dave and I are going to sip the cocktail. We'll let you know how this goes.
I'll try pie. They're my favorite combo.
This is my favorite combo, too. I'll tell you what, that bourbon and walnut and chocolate, it just goes together so well. I'll tell you, that is delicious. So we're going to have these and other things at the great auction, all for the Woodruff Foundation, which is going to be fantastic. Go to kybc.com. Get your tickets. It's going to be the event of the year. 3 days, February 13th to the 15th, at the heart of bourbon country, Louisville, Kentucky. See distilleries, have fun, taste bourbons, culinary events. It's all here.
Amen. You heard the man. Guys, so great having you, Tim. Great to meet you, Dave. Everybody,
Thanks, Danny.
for other great bourbon ideas, you can check out Tim's Bourbon Country Cookbook. And I'm going to keep eating pie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.